My journey of speaking topics has been very interesting. First, when I started speaking, I was thinking what topic I want to talk about. And as Doug in our community is doing, I thought I will talk about fear of public speaking and how to overcome that anxiety. But then I realized that I cannot go to a conference and talk about fear of public speaking because my background is in corporate and they're looking for KPIs and numbers and how to improve their productivity and performance. Then my next step was okay, maybe I'll talk about how to get clear on your messaging because people say something, they mean something else, and nobody understands what anybody is saying, and a lot of productivity is lost in that way. That was my second topic that I thought I would speak about how to make your messages land and how to get more clearer with your messages. That didn't go for too long either. The third message or the third topic that I decided was storytelling. Maybe I'll tell people about how to tell better stories because stories take along longer, which is true. If you tell a good story, people will listen to you and people will remember what you said because stories are hardwired in our brains. Stories has been going along among humans for millennia, and even our forefathers used to tell stories. So that's the topic I was thinking I will go with. But again, storytelling is a way of speaking. It cannot be a core message or it cannot be something you talk about at conferences. During the challenge, I figured out that I want to talk about psychological safety, or that's where I started the challenge from. And that is my latest topic that I'm thinking to go with for speaking. And it lands really well because remember the topic I started with? The topic was fear of public speaking. And how do you get over the fear of public speaking? If you feel safe, if you are not freaking out with the public speaking. And it also applies to corporate markets because a lot of people don't feel safe to speak up. And the productivity is low because they don't think that they're safe at their current jobs. And I can link that to communication. When I was talking about having your message land clearly and I was talking about storytelling, that is communication. And if you are feeling psychologically safe, you will do better storytelling. Your message will land clearly. So it feels like during this challenge, all that came in a full circle. Again, I'm still testing this idea, but I'm going to stick with it for the next little while and see how it lands. But seeing that industry people are talking about this, and I've seen some really successful people in the industry, this message sits really well with me and it gives me that calming energy that I need for my business. If you are trying to figure out what you want to talk about for your speaking and for your speaking career, come join us on Resilient Speakers where we are doing a challenge. We're trying to figure out what we want to talk about and we're all pushing forward. Find the link in the description.